Hello, everybody. My name is Adele Smith.
My name's Avery Hornaday.
My name is Peter Bergicevic.
My name's Dane Cornwell.
My name is Brady Line.
My name is Maya Nettie.
And today we're going to talk a little bit about how we can minimize product loss in Aldi stores. So, what is the problem at hand? Over the past year, there's been a 15% increase in total product loss due to self-checkout systems in Aldi stores all around the Midwest. And this can be due to a variety of reasons, whether that's technical errors, if somebody thinks they scanned something but maybe the barcode didn't read, unintentional user errors, or just flat out theft. And we're going to be focusing on the problem of theft and specifically how we can minimize total product loss through deploying an information system-based solution that preserves the advantages of self-checkout in these Aldi stores. So our solution is to improve scale accuracy and efficiency. So these scales detect weight discrepancies, indicating theft. So if the scales read heavier than the total of things that have been scanned, it can indicate theft, and then staff members can be alerted. And this solution is cost effective because it utilizes existing infrastructure and nothing new needs to be built. And it also is at no additional burden to consumers.
So to go into a little bit more about why this is beneficial for Aldi, it uses existing infrastructure of our self-checkout systems, which means we don't have to spend more money on new technology, and upgrading and fine-tuning the scales and software improve loss prevention without significant capital expenditure. Now, it's also a minimal burden on consumers because it is the same checkout process, which means it won't be more difficult. It won't make the lines longer, and it improves efficiency, which is what self-checkouts are known for. And then finally, it'll reduce theft and errors without negative experiences. So it focuses on weight errors, which will help solve the problem of theft, and other solutions have a risk of creating a bad experience for customers. And employee intervention will only be necessary if there is a weight discrepancy.
So how does this fit into Aldi's goals? Well, Aldi's purpose is to deliver great quality foods at the lowest possible prices, which fits in with this because we will help keep costs down by having less thefts. Minimize theft by installing more precise weight systems and self-checkout kiosks. And lastly, this aligns with Aldi's ideas because the more theft Aldi experiences, the higher prices may become. This could be due to having to hire more staff, but with this idea, we can minimize our costs while also delivering the same high-quality shopping experience that us and the rest of the Aldi team have been for the past 50 years.
Then these are the methods we'll be using to test the solution. Firstly, we'll choose stores like where we test the new system, focusing on locations with a lot of self-checkouts. Then second off, we'll check how well the systems work by looking at data to see if it helps stop theft. And then third off, we'll ask customers for feedback to make sure the system doesn't make shopping harder for them.
In order to implement the new technology, we would have to close the self-checkouts for probably a couple of weeks to install new weighing technology. And then we would have to weigh each item on the new scales to provide an estimated weight for the scale so that it can read if it's the right item or not. And then we could repeat this process at multiple Aldi stores and then over time see how much it lowers product loss. And if the numbers reflect what we believe will happen, then we will implement them at all Aldi stores.
So for our cost analysis, we predict that the store's cost from product loss could decrease by up to 50% over time. And there would be a large short-term profit loss due to the machine's downtime. But the losses it cuts will make it worth it in the long term. And also Aldi lost $7.63 million from self-checkout disadvantages in 2022. And we hope to lower that number down to 3.8 million. And by implementing this solution now, Aldi will stay ahead of industry trends and avoid falling behind competitors. And this is our works cited. I don't know how to end it. I don't know how do I outro it. Is that it? Cool.